Morning. So back down the Brisbane River again this morning. Got the last little bit of the run out tide. Haven't found anything yet, just having a little bit of a search around. No real species in mind, just gonna have a look, see what I can find as usual. Sort of got the tide change I think in the next sort of half an hour. So I might put the active target in over some reef to begin with, and when that tide turns and starts to run in, I'm not too sure. Bit more of a challenging sort of day today, I'd say, as far as tides are concerned, but that's all right. Hopefully I can find something. So yeah, we'll just get stuck in and see what we come up with. Small hit. Yep, there's a hit. Not much of a fish, I don't think. Didn't have my drag set tight enough, so glad I actually managed to stick the hook in him. What do we got? Little squire for our first fish. Not too bad. Only a couple of casts in this area. Near legal. Oh, he'd be legal. There we go, nice legal size squire to start off with. There we go, not a bad little way to start. He might be legal, I'm not too sure. He'd be very borderline, but yeah, still a lovely little fish. See you, mate. Lure is just sinking straight through some decent fish here. Yep, oh, got one. He's coming with. He's coming with. Finally I've got one. Just sitting at mid-water, not doing too much. What is he? He hasn't come alive yet at all. Plenty of decent fish there. Oh, gone. Yep, got one. Another school jew, not big. Yep, another little schoolie. Plenty of them. Everywhere. Go, beautiful little fish, a nice quick release. There he goes. So there's the lure, there's a heap of fish, going straight down to him. Straight down in the middle of them. Yep, straight away. Funny. There's the fish and the active target. Look at them all. I'll be a little bit bigger this one, not a lot though. Yeah, he's definitely a bit bigger. Touch the electric. He's a little bit bigger. I'll net him. Come on, mate. There he comes. Cool. About 64. Alright, little 64 centimeter jew. Very thick, heavy little fish, so they're very healthy, which is great. I'll let him go though. Obviously he's undersized. But yeah, nah, bit of fun targeting them. I might chuck a micro jig on the BFS rod and have a go at him with that. But yeah, not too bad. We'll let him go. Alright, see you, little fella. There he goes. Swag him over there. Throw a micro jig at him. Is that one? Yeah, that's something. Probably learn how to tighten me drag. There we go. Straight onto one on the drop. I hadn't even tightened me drag yet. So on the BFS gear now, so these fish are going to be a little bit more sporting. You watch, I'll end up hooking a big one now. Where is he? There he is. Up he comes. Oh, he's only a tiny one. Oh, tiny little Jewy, that one. Even need to net him. So yeah, you just whack that little micro jig on the drop. Try not to get myself hooked. He's behaving himself for now. There we go. This jig is a Little Jack Metallic type 6, I believe. So yeah, I think it's a 8 gram jig. This little Jewy loved it. Alright, lure's going straight down to a decent fish here. Yep, got him. He seems like an okay fish. He's not huge, but he's okay. Yep, no, he's not that big, just a little Jewy. A little Jewy. There we go, another nice little Jewy. Not big. So still using that little Z-Man minnows, 3" in the red shad colour. Was it VMC gripper, 5/8 of an ounce. Absolute swag of the little fellas down there, so I'll say we'll catch a few more. Yep, got one. Look at you. There's an insane amount of these little guys here at the moment. He's a little bit better, that one. He's a nicer fish. He's a nicer Jewy. Where's the net? And he's at sort of high 60s. He's a nicer fish. About 70. Alright, there we go. 70 centimetre dewy, slightly nicer fish. There's just so many of them here. Might catch a couple more and I'll maybe leave them alone, see if I can find something else. But yeah, that's not too bad. It's a slightly nicer fish. See, mate. There he goes. Right, I'm gonna be on here for sure. A heap of them here, they're all looking at it. Oh, I didn't get an eat though. They all swam around it, but they shot away. Surprising. Oh no, there's one. Took a while to convince one, but we got one. Wild time of year. Catch dewies just as easily as you can catch brim. Oh, that's been hooked on a treble. Stiff that in. There we go, a little school dew. I mean, have a go at them, eh? Like, you just sort of can't miss. Big fish at the bottom there, side. Yep, got him. Got him. Another one. There's the dew. It's just a little dew, not as big as the floaty was. There's another one. Yep, there we go on the drop. This is a dewy, this thing. Definitely a dewy, this one. Taking a bit of string. Still don't think it's very big. Not very big. I'll let him though. Alright, another little dewy. If I were to guess, it'd be around that sort of, I don't know, 55 centimetres. See, mate. Alright, lure's going straight down to a whole bunch of fish, like an absolute bunch of them. Surprisingly did not get an eat out of one. Yeah, I did. There we go. I was gonna say, I was very surprised I didn't get a strike then, but it's alright. One of them had a go. Jew. He has just crunched that lure. There they are, all there on the active target. Bit over 60. Alright. Bit over 60 centimeters. About the average size I've been catching today. Not big fish, but still a bit of fun. Anyway, I'll let him go real quick and I might see if I can catch one more and then see if I can find something else just before I head on in. But yeah, pretty cool. See you, little fella. Took him at mid-water, so might actually be alright this one. This one might be a reasonable fish. He's okay, he's not huge. Alright. Not too bad. He's a bit better. Still not huge, but a little bit better. Bit over 65, but put up a real good account of himself, that one. Alright, another nice little Jewy. I thought he would have been over 70 the way he fought, but no, I just had a good bit of go about him. So yeah, that's real good. Alright, I think, yeah, I might go and try something else. And yeah, hopefully I can pull one or two more fish just on the way home. Away he goes. Very good. Alright, so those little Jewies are a bit of fun. Gonna rip upstream now and just have a little bit of a look around before I go home to see if I can pin a couple more fish. I've hooked something. I don't know what this is. It's a big fish though. There's a lot of sharks here too, so I'm unsure of what I've actually hooked here. A few of them just sitting there. They're just Jew. They're just little Jewies. I thought he was bigger than that. I thought they were a lot bigger. But that's what they are, just Jew. Okay. Alright. I would have thought they were bigger than this. And he's not a bad fish. He's not much bigger than the other ones. There we go. Another nice little Jewy. Got a bit excited, thought he was something else, and thought he was a fair bit bigger than what he was, but oh well. Still a cool fish. Another dewy or something looking at me lure. Definitely looking at it. Yep, got one. There we go. It's just dewy everywhere in this river at the moment. Oh no, that's not a dewy, that's a flatty. Well, there you go. Nice flathead. Calling fish a bit weird lately, but that's okay. Solid flathead. Yeah, hook too. About 57. Alrighty, solid flathead, about 57 centimeters. I called him for a dew because I had a dew that was looking at the lure on the active target, but I lost sight of the lure after a little while and then felt that doink, so I thought it was a dew that had just decided to have a go, but no. Just a random flathead, but that's alright. He's a nice one. Chuck it back. Yeah, mate. Alright. See what else we can find. Alright, lure's going down to a whole bunch of fish here. I don't know what they are. Heaps of them. Really tightly packed. Got one. Fast. Very fast. Whoa. Oh, it's a Trev. Okay, shame I didn't get him. It's alright, there's a big school of them, so I'll have another go. Man, he was fast. Alrighty guys, that's the end of the session. Not too much else up here, but hey, pretty awesome day on those little dew. I don't know how many I caught. Definitely lost track, but yeah. Not too bad. Plenty of fish for the run-in tide, so that's good. I'm usually not very good at catching fish here in the run-in, so I'm glad I got a heap, so that's pretty good. Anyway guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.